Greetings, salutations, good day and highs, guys and gals, and welcome back to IndieCar's 17th series. Well, just 2 streams left in this series. This morning we have rounds 10 through 12. We're going to be traveling over to Japan for an oval race at the Mobility Resort Motegi, and then after that, for round 11, excuse me, we're going to be flying to Monterrey in Mexico for a race at Fundidora Park, a circuit that is half road course, half street course. And then round 12 will be raced at Phoenix Raceway. Oh god, more short oval shenanigans. Let's have a look at the classifications as they currently stand. Sku-chan currently leads the classification with 142 points, thanks in no small part to her 2 wins this series, both on ovals. Sarway is second with 122 points. That's the rating Indy 500 winner. Suapatra 106 is third. Nero-sama is fourth with 100 on the dot. And Bow the Whale is 5th with 93. And have a look at the Road & Street classification top 5. Chiacho 146, 1 point ahead of Yubari Ray 145. And then Watagashi Uno, the winner at Sonoma last night, 139 as third. Pamela is 4th with 118, and Doki Bird is 5th with 111 as we move on to the overall points standings. Sku-chan leading the way with 242 points, 31 ahead of Watagashi Uno, 211. Nero-sama third, 196. Yubari Ray fourth, 180. Kawasaki Sui, 176. That's your top 5, and then we have Bao Sarway, Suapatra, Chiacho, and Ayami Mama. That's your top 10, and then bottom of the standings. Well, everyone has some points to their name. I don't know why Oli's score is specifically highlighted when she has just 1 absence to her name. But, whatever. I'm going to go ahead and unmute Discord and say hello to my co-commentator for this morning, Chrono. Alright, Chrono, hello.
Hello, and glad to be here for the second stream of IndieCar.
Second stream of this weekend. Of this second weekend. So, let's go ahead and get to the game screen. So, you know where we are going for round 10, right?
If I recall correct, that would be Motegi.
That's right! Alright. So, Motegi, and that's going to be a 46-lap race, and the oval is 2.493 kilometers, 1.549 miles, 4 turns. It says that banking is 10 degrees, but I'm seeing in testing, I've seen in previous VTuber IndyCar races and Corporal Car races and R Factor, it's apparently one of these slower ovals. You'll see what I mean in the track preview. Hello, welcome in the live chat. Alright, have a look at the track preview.
Yep. In Japan?
Indeed. Yeah. Not parallel straights, it's similar to Gateway, but it is slightly larger than a Gateway circuit. Also, unlike Gateway, in which the first 2 turns are smaller, in Motegi the first 2 turns are larger. You have speeds of just shy of 220 here. Everyone will be racing in super speedway kits, but it's one of the slower super speedway races. Oh, well, there's almost 230 here. But yeah, a couple laps here just to show what it looks like. All right, just crossing the finish line, and let's go ahead and load things up and see how it is here at the Mobility Resort Motegi at the inside the Tochigi Prefecture. Place names are hard. Fun.
Those machines in the loading screen, are they like IndieCar of the past years?
Yeah.
Interesting.
The IRO5s, looks like. Yeah. Very intriguing cars back then, and we are racing more modern Deleras here. Right?
Their descendants, so to speak.
Well, there's a few names that didn't qualify, and that doesn't look too good. Bangu didn't qualify, Kason, Sui, Aaliyah, and I'm sorry to report that Mint didn't qualify for this race, so that's 5 names cut out.
Oh, sweet baby Jesus.
Good golly gee willikers. All right, let's have a look at who will be starting off at pole. It's the defending series champion, Limu. Yes, Limu is pole for this race, and let's have a look at the rest of the starting grid, Chrono.
Alright, the rest of the grid would be Giga sharing the other front row spot. The returning Saruway, probably her season high in 3rd, followed by Amiya Aranya in 4th, Tenjin Kotone in 5th, Hinabobina in 6th, Yubari Rei in 7th, Suo Patra in 8th, Camilla in 9th, and rounding out our top 10 would be Yaso Toiki. Then for our rest of the grid, it would be Fallen Shadow, Nene Amano, Shiguri Ui, Sabeko Saba, Captain Hana, Akuma Nimune, aka Numi, Doki Bird, Olivia Monroe, Yuno Hanaki, Apari Hinata, Ida Pochi, Shy Lily, Watagashi Uno, Shiicho, Bao, Lucifer, Lena Laser, Doobie, Kuchan, and Ayami in that particular order.
Alright, everyone is set to go. That's all 30 cars in place, 46 laps, round 10. A nice, interesting oval in Japan. Let's see how it is here. Let's see. And this is the 4th visit in VTuber IndieCar. Nakomiya Hinata won in Series 2. Watagashi Uno won in Series 8. And she's starting off 23rd this time around. And then Ojiki-chan won in Series 14. And here we are in Series 17. Ready to go for a race here at Twin Ring Motegi, Mobility Resort Motegi, whatever you want to call it. 30
Funny
cars,
enough, this thing appears in the later GT games, starting from 4.
I saw one of the cars slow getting off, but looks like all 30 cars are indeed ready to go. We'll speed up a bit, start off here. Here's your Firestone Fast 6, Limu Giga, Sarway, Ami, Kotone, and Hina. Alright, everyone is set to go. Safety car will be pulling up, and let's get to racing on this Saturday morning, starting off with round 10 here at Motegi. Round 10, start to this!
Start with this.
Good start by the 2023 Indy 500 winner, General Giga, followed by the 2024 champion and the 2025 champion. The top 3 Indy 500 winners, the 3 reigning Indy 500 winners in the top 3, and then we have Kotone in her home track up to 2nd at the moment. And here she's pushing
and
into
top
the lead.
Honda.
Yeah, top Honda, yeah.
More important.
Yeah, We finally had our first Honda winner last night in just round 9. First Honda winner of this month's series, with Uno winning at Sonoma.
Huh. Uno.
And speaking of Uno, here she is mid-pack in 14th. Or is making their way
Funny coincidence
around.
of names, ain't it?
Yeah. Now Sarway up ahead, 3 wide. Look at this, 3 wide. Ami, Kotone, and Shondo. Already some big action early on, and this is only lap 4. A good clean start by everyone. Here is the Series 11 champ, Fallen Shadow, up ahead.
Casting a shadow on everyone.
Yeah. Showing who's the boss of this crew. Yubari Ray on the chase. On the inside,
The
against
barista,
Ami.
if I'm recalling correct.
Yeah, the barista. Going past, trying to go past Ami, I think. But nothing doing as the 2-time series champ and
just say a diligent
winner.
window fixer. Yeah. Hint, hint.
And it's back to single file again as we have a driver in pit lane. That's Yasuo Toiki, stopping for a bit and going to be losing a lap. And do we have more drivers having issues? Yes, we have several. And Numi, one of them, Appai, Hinata, Idapochi, and Ayami. Meanwhile, Ami Aranya up in front. Yeah, there's debris. There's more debris out there. And Nana Amano, Doobie, and Captain Hannah also having issues. Again, Nana Amano. What's with her luck on ovals? This is just
ovals
nuts. Yeah?
Man, ovals tend to be like the most strategic race you ever seen, or an absolute disaster. And little in between.
Aha. So we're
there is little middle ground.
Yeah. So we're seeing several cars going back on track. There's Doobie, Captain Hannah, and then Amano. And Yasuo Toiki just now getting out. How bad are things right now? Yasuo Toiki down 3 laps, and 22 cars are currently on the lead lap, but I expect the number to go down as we get through things. Shondo has dropped to 10th a bit, but trying to recover. It is still relatively early on in this round. The barista up in front ahead of Kotone. And here is Kotone, another previous series champion, making her way up in front. The V singer and good friend of Tokino Sora, I believe. As everyone gets a move on here. Up to second, Samako Saba. Chasing after the previous champion. Look at her go, and she has taken the lead here in Motegi. And Ami Aranya overtakes Kotone too. Ami, one of the drivers with a really high amount of wins here, has 6 wins to her name, tied with Bao, Saraway, and Watagashi Uno, hoping to be another driver with 7 wins, and it's looking good at the moment. She has taken the lead. But gotta watch out for these 2 blue and white cars primarily.
And speaking of Sora,
Yeah.
she's up next.
For the Formula Hollow World Championship liveries.
Yes?
Yubari Ray goes ahead. And then here's Saraway. What does Ray have brewing after past 15 laps now?
A possible victory macchiato? Assuming, of course, she's that kind of barista.
Oh, someone may have lost a front wing, I think. Someone may have lost a front wing. We'll check to see.
Have you caught the caller?
I haven't caught.
Yeah, that'll make things hard.
Yeah. I can recognize that color from right there. That's Oli. Yeah, there's the front wing missing and restored, and gonna drop a few spots. Back again here. Gonna go on board with Ray. On turn 1 inside. Yes, great move by the rookie. And we have several series rookies. And up to third is Yuno of Mielun. And the Indy Lights champion, vying for a podium here. Yubari Ray is slowing down. Yuno will pass her easily. Moving up to second. Amir Rania back to P3. Yuno is on the move and gains the lead from the Indy 500 winner. Only looking for her first win in Indy racing competition. IndyCar competition at least. I don't know if she has won in Indy Lights. I want to think not. I'm sure she has scored a handful of podiums in Lights. Amir Aranya, let's go on board with her as she passes by Yuno to be the leader again. 25 to go. Ah, man, several drivers here at Motegi vying for the win. A relatively slower intermediate speedway circuits, yet we have seen plenty of action, plenty of passes for the lead. Yeah, like here, for example, turn 1 again. Ray. Right there. Yeah, turns
not to be confused with an Evangelion pilot.
Get in the Evo, Shinji! Again on the turns, we're seeing an overtake. It's Yuno Hanaki up in the lead. Ami Aranya speeding by in turn 3, though. Yeah. Up to the lead she goes. Oh, but don't discount Saraway. What does she have cooking? Yes!
And galloped into the lead.
Oh, most definitely. We have a driver in pit lane, and Lamu is in pit lane. That's the pole sitter struggling. Oh dear.
Yep.
She's
we
just now
have took
getting
a sour turn.
Yeah, and it's going to be down a lap. So that leaves 20 cars in the lead lap. Samako Saba to P2, Kamala to P3, interestingly enough. Of all the drivers, and fourth, it's Shiguri Ui, tried to go for her first win on an oval. All her wins have been on road courses. All 5 of her wins on road courses. And here she is in fourth, hoping for a win on an oval. And looking good for her. She has advanced up to third. Passing Saraway to move up to second. This is exciting stuff. This is exciting stuff, Chrono. And here she is chasing after Kamala. Up into the lead now. 18 to go. In this 46-lap race. Tenjin Kotone, who likes racing on ovals, makes her way to second. We already had our first Honda winner just this past round at Sonoma. Kotone or Ui could make it 2 in a row. For Honda. Or Yubari Ray, but gotta watch out for a few names there. 3 wide. Again. Ray up to second. Kotone retakes the lead. We're through 30 laps. Everyone driving fine here. Here comes the rookie Kamala. Coming down to 15. Already had a win in Detroit. Hoping to have a second win this month, making her the third driver this series with multiple wins. But Kotone, on the turns 3 and 4, has taken back the lead. I'll watch out for Kamala again. Trying the outside line, and it seems to be working for her, yeah. Sabako Saba is back in third. But here comes Yaso Toiki on the inside, unless she's lapped car. Yes, she's a lapped car. Oh no,
Yeah,
Yubari Ray has messed up! Oh, unlucky for her. Screwed up on turn 1, and that's gonna put her into pit lane. Oh, another mess up!
yeah.
No! Army also having issues. Gonna stay out for this next lap, but that also screws up her chances at a win here. Tony up in front, followed by the lapped car of Yasuo Toiki. Kamala second, Saraway is third. Late race drama here in Motegi. Ibarire already pitting, and Ami is now coming in. 9.5 laps left. Kamala on the move and goes ahead of Tenjin Kotone. Saraway is quickly approaching Kamala and takes the lead. Also, watch out for Samako Saba on the outside line. Goes clear of Kamala to move up to P2. Oh no, Numi in pit lane, and another driver has lost a front wing, I think. It's not Shiicho, it looks like it's someone else. I can't tell. We'll figure out in due time. Samako Saba is currently leading the way. With 6.5 to go. Saraway and Fallen Shadow. Oh man, more
and that's a front
chaos.
wing. That's a front wing, and it's black.
That's a side pod, it looks like. Oh man, chaos! Chaos! Chaos reigns supreme! That's Laimu! Oh, Laimu is out of the race, unfortunately. Oh, unlucky for the pole sitter. And another car having issues. Kamala also out.
Dead men tell no tales.
Late race drama here in Motegi. Chaos already striking. Oh, good golly gee willikers. Are you kidding me, man?
Now
Saba.
that's gonna require some
You know what, yes.
ibuprofen.
Yes. There it is. There it is. There's that word again. Saba to the lead.
What are our fans called now again?
Prawns? I don't know. Donkey bird.
No, they're crabs now.
Ah, oh, crabs.
Last
Okay.
I
I
checked.
see. Another sort of crustacean. Donkey bird up in front now, with 3 to go. Fallen Shadow passes Saba. Kotone is threatening. Going past Shadow to move up to P2. Laps running out here. 2 to go. Kotone on the move, goes into the lead. Bow to second. Bell trying for her second win of the month.
And that will bring her to 8 overall.
Yeah. And she has taken the lead.
Oh, man.
And she's too far ahead, and that is gonna be it. And Bell, of all drivers, gets the win at Motegi. Well,
All right, boys. Bring out the ibuprofen.
it's not an 8th win, actually. It's a 7th win for Bell. Yeah. Well, it was a fun race, and then chaos reigned supreme at the end. So it's going to be Doki Bird second and Tenzin Kotone third. Oh, the hell with it. Let's just get through the grid. Let's just get to the final standings. Bao, Doki, and Kotone, and yeah. What else? Chrono.
Uno.
Chrono.
Oh, right then. Doki Bird with a surprising second place. Then Tenjin Kotone in third. Then our rest of the top 10 would be Giga, Shy Lady, Hina Bobina, finishing exactly where she started. Suo Patra, Watagashi Uno, Wu-chan, and Lena Laser. And for the rest of our survivors, Shiicho, Fallen Shadow, Sameko Saba, Ayami, Captain Hana, and I think that's already on the 1 lap down territory.
Yeah,
Anyway,
that's
continuing.
yeah.
Nene Amano, Ami Aranya, Shigeru Ui, Yuno Hanaki, Yubari Rei, Lucy Pyre, Akuma Nimune, Doobie, Ida Pochi, Yasutoiki, Saruway, Olivia Monroe, and that's your survivors for this race. Camilla and Laimu did not make it.
Well, that race happened. Let's just lock it in and let's just lock it in and yeah, see how it is. Let's
For a place named officially Mobility Resort, a lot of racers here were practically immobilized.
I did recall Limo as pole. So that
A little consolation.
Yeah. And that win puts Bal up to second overall, but let's have a look at the oval classification first. Skuchan 166, Bao 163, Suapacho 134, Saraway 123, and Nero 100. And having a look at the overall championship, Skuchan 266, Bao second 22, about 244, 22 behind Skuchan, Uno third 237. Avoided the curse this time. Nero was an absentee for this race. Down to fourth 196, Doki Bird 189, and yeah. Great, we're moving on. We're going to Monterrey next. All right, back in a few minutes. And we're back here in Ibuprofen Car Series 17. All right, let's just go to Fundidora Park next for round 11. We're going to be racing 17 laps.
That's a quirky name. Fundidora.
Yep, Park Fundidora. Famous sports old steel mill, and for hosting a champ car race for a few years, as well as one edition
Champ
of a A1 Grand Prix.
Isn't that, I don't know, Corpa car or phase car?
Yes.
So both.
Yes. 3.390 kilometers, 2.106 miles, 15 turns, and let's have a look at the track preview. As you can see, it doesn't know whether it's a street course or a permanent road course. It has mixtures of both, somewhat like some F1 circuits, like the Australian circuits, Albert Park circuit. Now I forgot where it was. We go past the first few turns, and then this track layout isn't marked. Oh, well done. Going around there, past the Coca-Cola logo, past FedEx, some Tecate logos, Telmex logos. There are more left-hand turns than right-hand turns. Bridgestone Telmex, Tecate Telmex. Another Coca-Cola inflatable sign. Go through and there,
Yep,
and through and there.
I can still see the remnants of the steel mill.
Yeah, we have we have a Sesame Street mural right there, which I haven't noticed in previous editions of racing here in IndyCar and Corpo Car. And then you go through the S's, and after that you are home free. Go past the Arena Monterrey, and yeah, that's a lap here.
Speaking of sponsored, I'm gonna have Adak teach me how to change up sponsorships in Aceto.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
And then make it the brands that either reflect Hololive or reflect us.
Like, for example, Advil.
Yeah, something like that. Or like our favorite food, our favorite coffee, things like that.
Alright. VTuber IndyCar's second ever visit to Monterrey. First time was in Series 4 with Nacho Neko getting the victory. Let us see who will not qualify for this race. And quite a few names did not qualify. Kurgaroa, still having bad luck, did not qualify for this race. Will still remain bottom of the standings. That's now three consecutive rounds without getting to race, and 4 in the last 5.
Ay, Dios mío.
You are right, Chrono. Katone, Doobie, Sarway, and Dokibird also missed. What's ibuprofen in Spanish?
I don't know. It's a medicine name, so it doesn't translate.
Patra is pulled for this round. And I need to check something. And okay. All right. Patra is at pole, and let's have a look through the rest of the field. Let's see. Pole for Suo Patra. All right. Chrono.
Right then, right beside our pole sitter would be the only AI people widely like, Neuro-sama. Laimu back again in third, followed by Nimi Nightmare in fourth, Ami Aranya in fifth, Shigurui in sixth, Lucy Pyre in seventh, and Phantom in eighth, Aparhinata in ninth, and Giga rounding out our top 10. And for the rest of our grid, we have Yubarire, Numi, Ayami, Chiicho, Fengu, Rin Penrose, Camilla, Olivia Monroe, Elias Teleria, Kayson, Watagashi Uno, Captain Hannah, Fallen Shadow, Amagai Ruka, Samegu, Sabas, Kuchan, Shy Lily, Bao, Ida Pochi, and Yuno Hanaki in that particular order.
All right. We're seeing it's just about Nimi time. Nimi finally back in business after not being in Motegi. Let's see how she fares in Monterrey. But of course, Suapatra is pole for this 17-lap race in round 11 here. Fundidora Park, Monterrey. All right, it's spread it up and ready to go. And so let's have some fun in Fundidora.
Man, the name Monterrey makes me hungry.
Do we have any issues? We have a few cars having issues. Of course, we only need the first 10 cars to be fine. Otherwise, we'll have to reset the pace lap. So we're gonna stick to where we are. Firestone Fast 6, Patra, Nero, Laimu, Nimi, Ami, and Shigurui. Okay. Let's get racing Mexico style. Second ever visit to Monterrey in VTuber IndieCar. Round 11 is Verde.
Neuro-sama making the jump.
Yeah. Excuse me.
Going full arriba.
Yes. Very good start by Nero, who's vying for a third win of the month. She won at Rockingham, and then she also won in Brainerd.
Very fitting place for her to win.
Yeah. There was also Watagashi Uno, who also was vying for the win here. You know, the right brain VTuber. Uno. Is she in this race? Oh, way down there in 29th, though. Yeah. As we go past the
Almost dead last.
Plaza Sesamo mural.
That is very much not where you wanna be.
And after the first of 17 laps, it's Nero followed by Patra and Laimu. And we are going to see a few cars going into pit lane to restore lost bodywork. Hannah, Bao, Giga. And that's just it. Just those 3 cars. The other 27 staying out. Everyone just making their way around. Just getting used to this not quite street course, not quite road course. Issues with some drivers. I'm seeing a front one down. I don't know who that
Yeah, I can't
is.
quite make it out other than it being black.
There's, yeah, that is, yeah, that's who I thought it was. That's Apari Hinata, down a front wing. So that's gonna put her in pit lane. Very brilliant start to this round for Neurosama. Limu and Nimi Nightmare not too shabby either, and the whole sitter just not the best of starts, but currently just trying to hang on in P4 at the moment.
I
Past
gotta
Mural
say,
again, yeah.
green racing cars are so rare in IRL motorsports.
Well, there's Aston Martin and there's Sauber.
And that's about it, really.
Mm-hmm.
Unless that racing team is going for a more wilder image. Mostly with the shade of green Sauber uses, which reminder by the way, they're becoming Audi next year.
Ah.
But they will retain the current drivers.
Pochi in pit lane. Kesson and Elias Stellaria also having issues. Just restoring some dignity. Needing a moment to restore some dignity. And Fallen Shadow also in pit lane. So that's at least 4 cars having to stop for a bit.
Meanwhile, this lead trio is still keeping at it.
Yeah, just need to get through their allotment of laps before deciding when to push for the lead or something.
All of them have to be careful not to stop their arrow off.
Nimi has passed Limu for second. And need more green, SMH. Yeah, the grass is green at least. There are green trees in the background. There is a green flag waving to start the race. Obviously. And there is the right brain just having a headache. Needing to take like a acetaminophen, a Tylenol before getting back in action. Uh-oh, careful. Oh, that is just brutal.
A front wing off, and
that's a mistake by Limu. That's a mistake by Limu. Even bigger mistake involving Nimi Nightmare. Get out your ibuprofen, ladies and gentlemen. That's gonna put her in an extended pit lane period. Oh, you hate to see that.
Especially our regular. Our regular in the chat.
Limu is staying out.
You witnessed this.
Limu staying out. Oh, slippy slidey by Shiguri Ui. Careful there. Mento of the new Densetsu.exe idol group in 4th. Uwe will pass by Limu. Limu just trying to get out of the way. More slippy slidey here! Oh, more mistakes! Oh, that is just nuts. Mint loses a front
And of
wing.
course, it had to be Mint. Ay,
More!
Dios mío.
Ay, Dios mío. More bad luck. Ay, que lastima. Oh, dear. Uwe lucky enough to just lose a side pod cover, so she is still remaining in this race. Limu, of course, we'll have to stop at pit lane. Ditto Minto. Pain, yeah, that's right. Amiranya a distant second behind race leader Neurosama. The interval is now almost 5 seconds. That's delayed right now for Neuro. Will the pain and suffering ever end? Nobody knows. If and when. But life still has to carry on. Anyway, I don't know who to follow here. There's Shy Lily and Olivia Monroe. And Ren Penrose having issues. That's a loss of a front wing. Let's what happened? Oh yeah.
That's really wonky to look at.
Yeah, the John VTuber just having issues and is currently in pit lane. Back to live action we go. Ami just try to see if she can eventually get close to the AI VTuber. There's only 10 laps left. I feel like this race has gone on longer than that. Uwe Mama in third, because of course she is. She does love her road course racing. Pamela having a strong season, currently fourth, and then Shia fifth. Past the S as they go. What was an almost 5-second lead has now been reduced to 1.2 seconds. Ami is slowly but surely trying to catch up to Neuro. We're so back, it's so over. We're so back, it's so over. Repeat ad nauseum. Yeah. It's just one of those mornings. Did you have a favorite Sesame Street character growing up, Chrono?
No.
Just wanted to make sure, because I'm aware that Sesame Street has had its share of international versions. Mine, of course, was Almo. When I was a wee piglet.
Little common, but understandable.
Yeah, those Tickle Me Almo dolls. Yeah, they were a big hit in the mid-90s, and family just had to go through many stores, all across the area, just to find one, because they were often sold out. Just a heavy amount of stress. Yeah, just really popular toy at Tickle Me Elmo. No one has DNF'd. Unfortunately, Nimi is one lap down. Oh, Nero! Nero has screwed up. Nero! Oh, no! Nero!
And eventually the chaos reached the AI.
Oh, man, Nimi has run into Nero and, and lost
I
the front
saw a
wing.
yellow car bump into Nero. Who was that? I think that was Hinata. Or Doki.
Or Doki, you may say. Is Doki around? Yoo-hoo, Doki. Is she even in this race? I don't think she qualified for this
Okay,
race.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I've had enough seconds to look.
Or maybe it was Shiicho? No, it's not Shiicho. It's currently Kamala in the lead, followed by Shiguri Ui and Shiicho. It's a big mid-race drama going on here, as Nimi Nightmare is about to lose even more ground. Back into pit lane she goes. Not a good race for Nimi. 6 to go. Kamala, in her unique livery, tried to become the 4th driver this month with multiple wins. I don't think we've ever had a series in which we had 4 drivers, each with at least 2 wins. That's quite interesting. That's sort of lack of parity right there.
That and the usual gremlins.
Yeah. Five laps to go in Monterrey. Ui. Let's find an opportunity to go past Kamala, but Kamala is trying to get as far away as possible. Even further away now. But Ui tries to continue her rubber banding.
How far would that rubber band go, I wonder?
I think it's those sausage curbs that have been screwing up the drivers. And when it comes to close racing on those curbs, then no doubt it may lead to some issues here. Ami tried breaking the line, trying to go past Shiicho, but lost the opportunity. 4 to go. The Detroit winner hoping for another win on a road slash street circuit. Uwe hoping for another win, a 6th win overall on a road slash street circuit. Chicho looking for a 2nd win of the month, also on a road slash street circuit. To see if there's anything to be had here. She is on the move, but nothing doing. And no positions change hands still. 3 to go.
Man, time does fly fast.
Yeah. And now Ami's on the move. Improving her position to 3rd.
She almost went wide there.
Pamela trying to keep ahead of the rest of the field. Careful as they approach the S's. Might we see something happening on this set of turns? Of course not. Penultimate lap we go.
We getting ever closer. Just looking for that precise angle.
Hicho steals back 3rd from Ami Aranya. And Ayami also passing by Ami. Ami losing ground and her hopes for 7th win have become even worse. Hopes for 7th win for Ami Aranya, that is. Yeah. Higari Uwe has taken the lead back from Kamala. And of course I wasn't paying attention to what was going on. Yeah, it's too late for the replay.
Watch pot never boils.
You're right. White flag is gonna come up. Kamala trying to make a move on Shiguri Uwe. And Uwe Mama remains steadfast. Chicho tried to go full send. Last chance for her to vie for a win, if possible. Uwe pushes, which is supposed to be Ayami Mama's gimmick, but I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Trying to keep ahead.
I think the results are set in stone here. Just gonna navigate that one last kink in the road.
Past the S's for one last time. And onto the finish line, and that's all she wrote here at Fundidora Park. Shiguri Uwe has her 6th IndyCar win. The road course diva is back. Higuri Uemama is your winner at Fundidora Park. All 6 wins have been on road courses. There is the asterisk on the caveat on whether this track counts as a road course or a street circuit. Well, at least all 6 of Ui's wins have been on non-oval circuits. Lap. Kamala finishing second, another good podium for her, and Shiicho, also another podium for her. But there is
With
your
a name
winner.
like that, I would have thought he was Honda. Oh wait, Ui is Honda, right?
Yes. Ui is Honda, so that's a
That's
second.
another Honda win.
Yeah. And on that final lap, we lost to Olivia Monroe. So I'm gonna play this, and everyone is done. There is your winner here, Shiguri Uemama. As we are gonna get through the points. Ui, Kamala, and Shiicho. Your top 3. What's the rest of the field? Chrono.
From 4th, right?
Yes.
Alright then, our rest of the top 10, Yubari Ray, Ayami, Ami Aranya, Fangu, Lucy Pyre, Numi, and Amagai Ruka. Then the rest of our survivors would be Aparehinata, Giga, Captain Hana, Laimu, Min Phantom, Bao, Yurosama, Samiko Saba, Suopatra, Rin Penrose, Idapochi, Watagashi Uno, Shy Lily, Kason, Fallen Shadow, Stellaria, Skuchan, the last one in the lead lap. And there's Nimi Nightmare below Olivia Monroe, who was classified out. Weird.
R-Factor, please get some help.
Wait, I do think I know why, though. It's because Olivia Monroe just dropped at the last lap, while Nimi's still behind.
Ibuprofen Car Series 17. Isn't it grand? Let's go ahead and lock in the points. And that's all 30 names in, thankfully. Patra was pulled for this race, but finished 20th. So that's 7 points for her this round, and everything looks fine as it stands. Road and Street classification first. Shiicho continues to lead the classification with 186. Yubari Ray is second with 181. Kamala third, 168. Watagashi Uno, 142 is fourth. And Doki Bird, 111 is fifth. And let's have a look overall. Oh dear. Skuchan still barely clinging onto the lead with 267. Bao 253 a second with a 14-point disadvantage against Skuchan. Third is Watagashi Uno 240. Yubari Ray fourth with 221. Shiicho fifth with 213. And dear oh dear. Chat just processing the bad news and not liking what they're seeing. Oh man, you hate to see that. Well, alas, things are going to get even crazier for round 12, because you know where we're going?
We've had Motegi, we've had Monterrey. I don't remember. Please do tell me.
We're going to Phoenix. Yeah, we have short oval shenanigans. on the dog leg oval. Yeah.
Ah, damn it, I joke.
Careful there. Take it easy there. All right. So we're going to take a break for a few moments and try to deal with potential OBS issues. Hopefully the delay won't be long, but you never know what will happen. See y'all in a few minutes. Hold, my touch portal isn't working. Hold, touch portal isn't working. Let me restart it. Yeah, OBS keeps freezing. OBS keeps freezing.
Oh no, oh no. Not looking good.
It's still not responding, so we're gonna have to do it manually. Alright, so at least my soundboard is fine, right? Alright, where were we? Phoenix.
Racing
Okay.
around the world.
Alright, Phoenix. 65 laps. That's a lot of laps. On this 1 mile dogleg oval, we're using the pre-2000 something oval. Yeah, the pre-2018 layouts. So the the start finish is on the long front stretch, and banking is between 3 degrees, 9 degrees, and 11 degrees. So let's have a look at the track preview. I guess I have to do it manually. No, it's gotta be this one. Yeah. And we are... yeah, the track preview just doesn't want to load. Why is it to have trouble on the third race of the day? Yeah, why does it want to fail on me on the third race of the day? We have no time for that. You'll see what the racing is all about. It's just an oval. But let's just load right now. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. Yeah. Still dealing with technical hiccups.
R factor being R factor.
No, it's probably
What's new?
It's probably my computer. It's also gotta be OBS. That's I cannot think. Yeah, we're just gonna set the grid for this race. Let's see who doesn't qualify, and quite a few names didn't qualify. Bao did not qualify. Bao did not qualify. Yeah. So Toiki didn't qualify. Ray, Bao, Cotone, and Hinabobina. They all didn't bother to qualify. And if we're talking about previous race winners, if I could look through, Ina Saltame won in Series 2. Tenjin Kotone won in Series 8. Unfortunately, Kotone didn't qualify for this race, so she won't get a second win today. Catania, who just recently graduated, won in Series 12. Anyway, let's see who will get pulled for this race. It's Elias Stellaria, the Talent Freedom 100 winner. And alongside her in the front row is Mint Phantom. All right, so let's quickly scan through the rest of the field chrono.
Right then, for our final race of the stream, Mint Phantom, Shy Lily, Rin Penrose, General Giga, Ida Pochi in her highest start of the stream. Captain Hannah, Doobie, Olivia Monroe, and Shigori Ui comprise the rest of the top 10 in that particular order. And for the rest, Fire, Amagai Ruka, Camilla, Kawasaki Sui, Nimi Nightmare, Fangu, Scoot-chan, Watagashi Uno, Apari Hinata, Kei-son, Doki Bird, Yuro-sama, Yuno Hanaki, Saruway, Kurage Rowa, who's finally in, Suopatra, Ayami, Leno Laser, Laibu, and Abia Aranya.
All right, that's all 30 names. And we're going to be racing 65 laps. Let's see how clean the race will be, if at all.
What would it be, a strategic race or a chaotic race?
We'll just wait to see how it is. About pull for Elias Stellaria. Okay. It's a 1 mile dogleg oval. So we'll just fast forward a bit. We're just going to start here. Make sure everyone is out. Your Firestone Fast 6, Aaliyah, Minto, Shy Lily, John VTuber, General Giga, and Pochi Mama. Okay. Pass turns 3 and 4, and we are about to begin here. Oh boy! Phoenix, short oval shenanigans. What could go wrong? Let's find out right now.
I hope we don't need to take the thing that the racetrack is shaped like.
Let's start for Aaliyah. Shy Lily on the inside. Laps are going to go by pretty darn fast. It's 1 lap down. Shy Lily, General Giga, Elias Stellaria. And here comes the 2023 Indy 500 winner up ahead. Everyone made it through the first lap with no issue, but there's still plenty more action to be had here. That's 2 without issue. 63 to go. Giga, Captain Hannah, and then Nimi Nightmare, who had a nightmare race at Fundidora Park. Let's see if she can have better luck here. Just be reborn from the ashes like a phoenix here in Phoenix.
Phoenix. See what you did there. You truly are a Takodachi.
On board with Hannah. Never mind. I was about to go on board, but we're seeing a spare part being popped off. I don't know who that is. We'll find out who will be going into pit lane. Nobody. That was just circumstance. That was just happenstance. And the part has disappeared, and we don't know who that was. And I don't want to risk quickly scanning through the grid, because it might cause Art Factor to suffer a stroke and die out. Yeah, we don't want that. We just want to continue on with the race. I can't press the replay button, because that will F up the whole grid. Here comes Aaliyah. On the move. Back into the lead she goes. Yes. But quickly coming into play is Hannah. Trying to make her way through treacherous waves. Cars just packed up very closely on the Soval. 30 cars in one oval, in a short 1 mile oval. This is just crazy stuff we're dealing with here. Let's see if we can make it 10 laps without issue. And it looks like we will. 10 laps without issue. All right, great. Let's see if we can have as clean as possible a race for the remaining 54.5 laps. I'm gonna Ruka up ahead, and what else? Giga and Hannah. Is it going to be musical chairs, much like a Corporal Car Oval race? Well, it doesn't quite seem like it. We're seeing single file action for these cars. And Squoochan! Good grief, Squoochan having a very, very strong season. Wants to keep her championship lead, maybe extend it a bit. Oh, did you know? Yeah. Notice the arrow screen halo for Rin Penrose. It matches her hairstyle, Chrono.
Ooh, dual tones.
Yeah.
About time we saw him.
Yeah. And everyone is still doing fine here, so.
It's a bit laggy on my end, though, so take note of that.
Yeah.
Can you hear me with my phone this far?
Yes. Yes, I can. Patra up to the lead. ASMR Queen, making her way up in front, followed by Oli and General Giga. Giga on the inside, though. Inside line seeming to be a more advantageous place.
I mean, it's the shortest line.
Yeah. There have been some outliers, though. Like, for example, Gateway, where the outside line is better than the inside. After seeing too many races on that track this year. There's perhaps the musical chairs we have come to expect. All the way up in front. There's Roa, whom we haven't seen much of throughout this series. Making way up to third. Trying to vie for a podium at least. But slowing down a bit. For crying out loud, there's a front wing out. So we have our first issue. That's Lena Lazar. Oh man, her face got punched out on her side pod. You hate to see that. Don't defile her face.
That's just BM.
Yeah. The General up in front again. Here's Captain Hannah. And then we have Watagashi Uno, and yeah, geez Louise, she already won a race yesterday. Vying to be the fourth driver this month to have multiple wins. We already had 3 drivers with 2 wins each. That's Nero, Skuchan, and Bao for some strange reason. Limu being pushed and shoved out of the way, just slowing down, just struggling on the front stretch of the Sobel. It is a bit laggy, I'm seeing, yeah. There's some bit of lag at my end.
Not so fun fact, that's how my Acero races look on my machine.
Ruka having led for the last couple laps now, but Iga will soon try to make her way around and take the lead back. Musical chairs still going on, and it looks like it's soon going to be Captain Hannah's turn to take the lead. And then I suppose
on
Patra,
the inside.
I suppose Patra after that. Yep, it's musical chairs time. I think we've seen musical chairs in Indy Lights on these ovals. And we're seeing such a situation here as Ayami Mama makes her way into pit lane. Another driver lost a front wing, having to have it restored. Gonna lose a couple laps, I think. Yeah. Olivia Monroe currently up in front. Where will Ayami Mama slot back into the race? She is gonna be lapped. Yeah. She's gonna be lapped. Gonna be 29th and 2 laps down. Both Ayami and Lena are 2 down. Skuchan was near the front a dozen laps ago, but she's currently running 26th. Oval Racing, IndyCar VTuber Oval Racing, very unpredictable here. Amiya Aranya from 30th in the back of the field into the lead. But I don't know how long it'll last for her. Considering that everyone wants to play musical chairs. And it's certainly not going to last long. Watagashi Uno coming into play here, taking back the lead. And another driver in pit lane. Oh no, Doobie is hurt. Doobie had issues trying to go to pit lane, and one side pot is gone, and another, her face is defiled. Never hug the apron.
Another one.
Another
Again
one.
With this one.
And that's Ren Penrose. At least the drivers still on track are doing their best to steer clear of that Doob car.
To remain that way.
Okay,
Yeah.
and now Doobie is properly perched in the pit stall. 29 to go. So this race is official at this point. And 26th, Roa, another one having issues going into pit lane, and oh no! Just parked without a rear wing. That doesn't look good. maybe a DNF for her.
And that
We'll figure things out. As we're
Turaguirola.
seeing cars,
Just her
a
luck,
handful of
ain't it?
cars going into pit lane. Good grief, a whole handful of cars in pit lane. Yeah, several
Yep,
of them.
this race has evolved into a chaotic one.
And cars out of the race. Roa and Doobie are both goners, unfortunately. So we're gonna... And another car part flying out. There's the short oval shenanigans that we've all come to know.
Yeah.
In V2 IndyCar. Case on to the lead. As we soon come down to 24 laps. Ruka is charging. Back to the lead she goes. Weather Planet driver vying for a win. Whole bunch of Honda cars up in front, and currently the lead Chevy driver at the moment is General Giga. And the musical chairs are happening again. Musical chairs will continue until morale improves.
You'd say morale improves, but I don't think my morale is improving here.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe a little if Ruka wins. It's a little preference, that is.
Here comes Ida Pochi up in front. These little chairs keep going and going and going. Sui up in front, and who is next in the queue for the race lead? 3 wide here. It's a bit too hard to tell. Maybe Mint Phantom next in the queue, and then Shy Lily afterward. No, I think Mint's gonna defer her option to take the lead. Why does no one? Why does R Factor not want anything good to happen to Minto?
R Factor and Aceto both, I've noticed.
Lily up in front, 18 to go. Man, this pack of cars with probably the best chances of getting a win. It all depends on when the music ends, whether they have the golden, the golden chair in victory lane. Iga up in front at the moment. That's soon gonna be Uno. Yep. And then maybe Mint Phantom. To the dog leg they go.
Yeah, apologies if I'm not as animated. I'm currently doing a hard play of Holo Cure with Ollie.
Again! Our Factor doesn't want to have Mint take the lead. Are you kidding me? No, it's gotta be Shiguri Ui of all drivers. Hoping for her first double win, but there's still too many laps left here. No, it's gonna be Kamala up ahead. Maybe Amiya Rania next?
Oh boy. calls back racing again. And goes without saying, they should be careful not to stub their arrow off.
Yeah. Who's going to be next to go through the queue? Coming down to 11 laps. It may be Giga, or it may be Uwe. We'll see what happens. It's most likely going to be Shiguri Uwe Mama. 10 to go. And then it may be General Giga. Yup, musical chairs. Again.
Wait, where's the lap count? There it is. 9 remaining.
Yeah, Ryan doesn't want to bother to get the win. Probably just running out of fuel to push for the win. Just getting too tired of the musical chairs gimmick, apparently. Pamela up in front.
There's a blue car, and that's Ruka looking for the lead too.
And that
is
yes.
Ruka in the lead with 7 remaining.
Can we have a pit stop shuffle late in the race? Come on, shuffle! Come on, shuffle!
I'd rather not, to be honest with you.
Just to break the monotony. Come on, shuffle! Darn it, give us a shuffle! What are you doing? We're running out of laps here. Shiguri Uwe to the lead. Holy moly. No,
but not for long as Ruka makes her move from the inside.
That's Shy Lily.
Oh, yeah.
These laps go by really
a little
fast.
lighter.
Oh dear. 4 to go. Might Sarway.
And Ruka has dropped off.
By for the lead, yeah.
Alas. But Laimu's looking to be in the podium at least.
We have a shuffle! We may have a shuffle! Oh dear! 3 cars are coming in!
All races in general are just a game of chicken.
Yes, we have more cars coming in! It's not much of a shuffle, though. Dear, oh dear. Top 3 are Honda cars, and then we have Elias Stellaria in 4th. Good God. White flag up next time by. Who is gonna win it? It's not much of a shuffle. Oh, well.
Alas.
Last 2 turns. Will it be back-to-back wins and Uwe's first oval win? It will! Back-to-back wins for Shiguri Uwe! And it's her first ever oval win! Shiguri Uwe finally wins on an oval! She goes back-to-back today! That is, I believe, a 7th win now for Shiguri Uwe. And she finally wins an oval race. Good Lord, Chrono. That just happened. Oh, man. That was a finish right there.
Indeed.
Man, could you believe it? Shiguri Ui has finally gotten her first oval win. And I've lost count on the number of races that have happened. This is race 207. Race 207. So, yeah, just need to figure things out. So what happened in Monterrey? Ui, Kamala, and Shicho. Ui, Kamala, top 2 in Phoenix. Good grief. Oh, man. And this time it's Sui finishing third, and Shicho, I believe, finished third in Monterrey. Yeah, Shicho did finish third in Monterrey, so we'll mark that down. And Bao, and then we have Bao, Doki, and Katone. But what a day Shiguri Ui has had. 7 wins now, and her first ever oval race. And let's see, where is Shicho? And let's see. Kawasaki Sui. Okay, that's 207. That's 207 races done. That's all that looks pretty good to me. Let's go ahead and lock in the points chrono. What does it look like? What did it look like?
Alright, for our final race of the stream, Camilla and Kawasaki Sui joined our podium. And for the rest of the top 10, we have Shy Lily, Min Phantom, Suopatra, Laimu, Ida Pochi, LL Stellaria, and Saraway for top 10. For the rest of the grid,
a couple of disappointing womps. Yeah. A couple of disappointing womps in the chat.
More like disappointed, past tense. Anyway, continuing on. Captain Hannah, Ami Aranya, Nurosama, Watagashi Uno, Keison, Amagai Ruka, who was challenging for the win, Olivia Monroe, Lena Laser, Rin Penrose, Gigas, Ucha, Nimi Nightbear, Lucy Pyre, Fangu, Yuno Hanaki, Doki Bird, Apare Hinata, and I am me, your survivors of this race, with Kuragi Oroa and Doobie not making it to the flag.
Okay, let's go ahead and lock in the points. Chrono. Yeah, that's
Ibuprofen for fans of these two.
Yeah. Especially Roa. That's all 30 in, and bonus point for Elia, so 25, and that didn't affect much in the way of things. Let's look at the oval classification once more. Top 5, Skuchan 171, Suapatra 164, Bao 163, Saraway 145, and Kawasaki Sui 119, and yeah. Good grief. 4 drivers, each with 2 wins this month. That does, I don't think that has ever happened on VTuber IndieCar or any series that we've had up to this point.
Yeah,
we've been racing
that's so unlikely due to the sheer amount of people there are in the grid.
Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, that's never happened in nearly 5 years of this project's existence. Jeez Louise. let's go ahead and consider the top 5. Of course, Squchan still leading the way, 272. And second is Uno with 254. Bao, 253. Kamala, 236. And Patra, 224. And do we have any drivers out of championship contention? I'm afraid just the one already out of championship contention, and that's the bottom driver in Kuageuroa.
Dead men tell no tales.
240 behind Squchan. Not a good start to her IndyCar career. All right. That's our top 5. Take a moment to process this, and yeah, that's a moment enough. As we get back to the main screen and focus on the car of the day, the driver of the day, Shiguri Ui. Finally, her first oval win, and 7 wins now for IndyCar as a longtime diva. So, what did we learn for today?
Ibuprofen, as always.
Yeah. And we also learned that parody is much less of a thing this time around, because multiple drivers with multiple wins this month. But anyway, that's going to do it for this morning. As we go back to the schedule, and oh yeah, I forgot. OBS is Touch Portal doesn't want to connect with OBS properly, so I gotta do this manually. Let's have a look at the schedule for the finale tomorrow. 3 rounds left to decide the championship. Oh yeah, where's Shiguri Ui now? She's now 14th in the championship standings with 181 points, 91 behind Squchan. We're going to go to Long Beach, Fontana, and Watkins Glen as we determine the new Gold Star winner of an IndyCar. Looking forward to seeing how much ibuprofen we'll need to pop after it's all said and done.
I guess so.
Yeah.
By the way, I thought it was another season we're having tonight, but you just confirmed that it's still the same season we started from the start of November.
Yeah, I took last weekend off because I had to meet with family. So
yeah.
So we're just having to finish things off this weekend. Anyway, that's gonna do it for today. Gonna go watch some college football on TV, and we'll see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern for the finale of IndyCar's 17th series. Thanks again for your commentary, Chrono.
Always my pleasure.
Yes, and thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, as always. And yeah, that'll be all for now. See you tomorrow, everyone, for the IndyCar 17th series finale. Titles are hard. Alright, bye for now. Otsu Dag.
And Otsu Chrono.